Hello everyone. In this video, let's learn how to collect responses from a basic HTML form and get that data directly into a Google Sheet using Google Forms. You can use this on your portfolio, websites, or just any other site where you've embedded a form and you'd like to collect the response into a Google Sheet instead of actually making a backend and then integrating it with the front end. So firstly, let's take a look at the code. I'd be uploading the same code onto my GitHub and I'll provide a link to this in my description. You can get it from there. Otherwise, you can use the code that you already have. Just make sure it follows all the things that I've added. So it have a label, input type, name. So these are the most important things. And if you want to style your form, you can add a class and make a style sheet or do some inline styling itself. So we have name, phone number, email, and feedback as our field, and then we have a submit button. And this has been styled a little. So let's first make a Google form which will have the same fields as the HTML form. Let's name it form 2, and the first field would be name, just like the first field in our code and the same in our form. So it has name, phone number. Just make sure you maintain the same order to avoid confusions. Email, ID, and feedback. So our form here is ready. Now we'll have to preview this form. Once we click on preview, we can see the form. Click on the input and then give a right click on inspect. You will find the code here. We are looking for the form tag. Yeah, found it. And then a right click again and edit as HTML. Now as we can see, similar to our HTML code, we have the input tags for every input that we have over here. So what we'll have to do is copy the name part of it. Don't miss a digit. Copy this part and paste it over here. Similarly, do it for all the other 3 values. Copy this part, paste it here, and yeah, this is the third one. This goes here, and then the last one. So we're done with the first part and save this. Next, you'll have to copy this entire thing. Just make sure you know where the form tag ends. That's where the div tag begins. Copy this part and paste it here. Don't forget to add the values that you already have. I had a class here called contact form, if I'm right. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. So let's check. Yeah. So the class was contact form. And now we're all set, I think. We can close the inspect panel, close the preview. Now click on responses and click on create spreadsheet. Let's name this as form 1 responses. Create. So you'll be able to view a form with the exact same fields along with a timestamp. So I think we're ready. We're all set to view the form. Now let's refresh it. I'm running it on the live server, so I don't have to refresh, but in case you're running it through the path, you'll have to refresh it after you make changes, that is. It's the same thing. Now let's give a dummy entry. Give it as Kirtana S, phone number, some random number, and a dummy email ID and a feedback. There. Great. So this is a feedback. Yeah, so our response is being recorded. We'll be able to view the same thing on our Google Sheet as well. So that's it for the tutorial. Thank you.